Hello YouTube and welcome back into some Let's Play of Civilization 6. We're kind of snowballing now. The next major thing we need to do here is grab a national park for conservation so that we can discover aluminum. Certainly hoping that we have some aluminum maybe in the desert. We saw earlier that there is a resource underneath here. We saw that because we could not create a resource on this tile. And so I'm hoping that this is aluminum at this point. The only other option is what? Uranium? So hoping that that's aluminum. We're going to need a builder or two. I need to remove this tile so that we can get our national park on Paititi. And then from there, we're just going to kind of continue to build some planes, get some bombers and things going. I think most of my current army is going to finish off Persia and then start heading west, while the Cap, after repairing stuff, will start to build up a secondary army, and we'll take over Clio with that. We are at war with the world, as you might expect. And that is all right. Could theoretically be a ley line too, I suppose. I haven't directly seen those getting in the way, because it's kind of it used to be that you could not plant woods on tiles that have resources. That has been changed, and I don't know if ley lines factor into that at all. But yeah, the planes are working. The planes are working, Bose. How was the rest of your game yesterday? Did you get any fun strats going on with them? Don't really want to hit that. I already have a biplane here, so I think we're just deploying. I'm going to deploy here for the vision. What era are we in? We are in the Renaissance era. We actually got to biplanes in the medieval era. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Bose. It's a fun civ to experiment with, at the very least. Okay, so she took Hippolyta, which is somebody that we wanted to see if we could double enable airplane attacks. So that's a bit of a bummer. That sounds like a fun one, Cassie, for sure. I think they'll be really good at it. I think the problem you're going to run into with Babylon on tech shuffle mode is not physically seeing what the Eurekas are, and frankly, never really being able to in a lot of situations. So get comfortable with your Civilopedia and what you're looking for as far as Eurekas. I think that's the one. It's pronounced Hippolyta? Yeah. Sure is. Sure is. We could build some cavalry. We could grab another. We could try to get someone else. Who else would we want here? I think Mulan could be interesting. What do I recommend for new players? Keep restarting until you figure out the early game or move forward. Booty, I really think that my best way of learning, and this is just my learning style, is to indeed start a game, play about 50 turns, and then go, oh shoot, all right, I gotta do it again. That's just kind of how I am. I'm a perfectionist by nature, and so that is part of how I've learned Civ 6. But the beauty of Civ 6 is you can learn something every single game. So get as far in it as you want. One tip I have for you as a new player is just make sure you get a lot of cities. Expand to as many cities as you can early on in the game. The civic or policy rather colonization is invaluable into getting efficient settlers and getting cities down. So I'm already getting Milan. Oh yeah, I am. Oh, yeah, I am. So who else then? I almost just want Arthur for the movement. But I frankly need a builder here for the for this. Could get a trader as well, but let me grab a builder so that we can get our national park here in a couple turns. So let's just do that because I really want to find our bomber, our path into bombers. It's a new city that needs what? 3-turn walls, just in case. Just in case. We've got vampires, of course. Our vampires are currently 54 or 55 strength, same as our muskets. I was a little disappointed that the it's noted. It's my own fault for not knowing, but I thought we'd get the vampire strength from our biplanes, but it very specifically does not include that. I have another nearby plane. I don't know that I have enough strength here. So I'll just wait a turn, and let's go ahead and pillage his stuff. That's always good. Hey, Vlad, how you doing? Go away. You go away. I noticed this earlier. We've got aqueduct, and we're so close to having excellent industrial zone districting. There'd be a nice industrial zone there. I'll just do that for population. Help make sure that we can keep our loyalty. Keep these cities with loyalty. Lazy Slug, thank you for the brand new Prime sub. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Thank you for the support. Aaliyah, thank you for the follow as well. It's a one-time deal. No, we're not doing that. Put a dam there. Can't. It's not a floodplain, sadly. Not a thing. So now we have the Wonder, which is nice. Are we going to have to take La Venta? I could try to send a trader from here to Kumasi. It may get pillaged here, but that would be a decent path through here for our land units. And our biplanes don't really have the range to get over here quite yet. Muller, that sounds good. That sounds good. Thank you, Lazy Slug. I appreciate the support. I think I like that. I think I like that just fine. Keep the city, of course. I may not have used this. We're not at war with Jay. He might liberate Vatican City. We shall see. And there's Mulan. All right, so Mulan has 56 strength. She's going to get stronger every turn. 6 movement, 30 lifespan. So get up to the front lines, I think. Nice, Moodster. Thanks. I love trivia. If there were an Cassie, if there were an automate if there were an automate build railroads, I would probably do it somewhat often. But in the current state of it, I really don't. I don't go out of my way for railroads. You can do it for era score if you want. I guess, you know what? No, we've already built we've got the era score for campuses. How are we doing on era score? We're fairly new into the Renaissance here. Oh yeah, we totally can teleport heroes. I keep forgetting about that. That's my bad. I'm going to build a +5 holy site here. Hey, Monk. Interesting. That'd be cool too, Zond. Yeah, that'd be fine. So what do we have going on here? Just finished our hero. I'm building a bombard there. I think I want a second one here. National park's here soon. So they need 4 turns to grow, and then I can get a commercial hub if I want. I might just continue to build a few more builders. We've got some tiles to improve in the Petra City, etc. A 4-turn Alhambra is pretty tempting. Not going to lie. 2-turn Apadana. We have to repair our stuff first, though. All right, nice, Timorius. That's pretty good. Yeah, congrats on your interview. I hope you get it. Hold our governor promotions. That's fine. Got our biplanes hanging around here. Yeah. So this will go out next turn. I don't have a lot to do. What is that route? What is that route? I guess because this guy's here. Get your generals out of here. Get them out of here, I say. So I wonder if they fall this turn. And do they get liberated is the question. Boop. And then... No, they didn't. Well, now you will fall to me. Jacob, the biplane meta is great. I'm very happy we came up with this concept. I'm very glad to be able to grab this. This is the Machu Picchu city, right? So I'm going to keep it. We could certainly liberate it, but that would be a waste of Machu Picchu. So we keep that. Wow, he has even more cities up there. We've done, like, no scouting in this game. Yeah, this is the one that gives general points, and we've got it now, which is good. Alliance is up with Gilgamesh. I don't think we'll renew at this point. Because we're going to take everybody over. Oh, this is the other unit. Where did she go? I mean, her movement's insane, so we don't really even have to transfer. All right, how do we... Just rebase here. All right. So this can be a national park. We're ready for that in 9 turns. We even have the faith for it. That's going to give us aluminum. Aluminum will hopefully give us bombers. Let's go ahead and send this. I could try to go to Gilgamesh. We also have Kumasi. And that's a quest reward. All I have to do is get through here, and we'll feel a lot better. Get the road going through the mountain pass. We could kill Aventa, just because they're kind of in our way. Maybe. Exactly, Bonnie. This Civ can do some silly things. Pretty big fan.
Did you ever build a castle?
There's Taj. Taj is a great wonder if you want to just kind of secure all future golden ages.
Worth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
Beauteous. Worth building an aerodrome in one of Persia's cities for the forward deploy? It could be. We'll see. Oh, God. Why does this engineer exist? It's so bad. Nobody should be... Okay, if you're going to build industrial zones, don't build them late in the game. That is my one piece of sage-like advice for you. They are actively bad if you do that, and this only works well if you do that, and so I probably have to take it. No, I can pass this. So bad. Do I have an aerodrome on a second continent? Not yet, but we will here. Hercules culture bombing late game. That is too cute of a synergy for me to be interested in it. Forbidden City gives a policy slot. So this is our Petra City. What do we want our Petra City to do? I kind of want a builder here as well. This is our second aerodrome. Yeah, we have 2 on the same continent. What are you doing? Once again, I think I just want a builder here. All right, can't plant woods yet. So we can have the builder do other stuff. I don't even need the woods there for the park, but we can make it. Can make it eventually. If I had a slot for a district, I would probably go for an aerodrome here. A couple builders would be all right. I wonder if I can be done fighting him. Although now that I see this... Grace, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Here's our spy. We'll go for the listening post for a couple extra combat strength. They cannot fly over tiles indefinitely, Chef. You have to rebase them. They only have a certain range. Hello, fan of your YouTube videos. Thank you very much, Grace. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching over there. I have fun making them. Don't really care about killing Leventa. But we just have to make our way through. No, we don't need to trade anymore. Our gold isn't great, but we have all the resources we need, I think, to close out this game. There's our first bombard. Definitely bring that up. Take this city first because our spy's over here. Use your R for the ranged attack on that hero. What do we want here? I'll do this. We'll grab some artifacts. Not much to build here either. Second bombard, or third, I guess. Be okay. So this is a spot where we're trying to deploy, but because they're so far away from their original city, I can't like get up here yet. So this is a rebase. And not a particularly exciting one. I'd like to get a couple more biplanes before we get to aluminum. I don't think I need special ops. Hi, Miss Emma. How's it going? Oh, I had a promo there. Whoops. Whoops. It's basically a 5 tech progression, Professor Monkeys. And that's it's really it's industrial zone. It's make sure you get a good Ruhr Valley city. Speaking of, look at these timings on these wonders in our 200 production city. Like the sad thing is, I think I want this builder more than anything. I don't have the builder policy in. Maybe we should put it in, since we're getting a few. Cool. I'd love to be able to choose city-states in the games. That would make our like challenge type games way easier. And what I mean by that is like we'll do like sub 200 science victory attempts and things like that. But I would like a city-state picker. That'd be cool with me. We're so close to having this. Probably do some damage from there. Persia has another city up there. How does he have so many cities? I assumed we'd start getting some generals. I will probably retire this one. Well, I probably shouldn't. All right, so then we base you down there. Grab a general or a governor here for loyalty. Gonna be a bit of a struggle till we get the rest of this. We've got golden ages, heroic ages, actually double heroic ages to contend to loyalty wise over here, and so that's a bit tough when we're trying to break in. All right, plenty more biplanes to come. This barb camp is putting up way more of a threat than Persia. No, they're not. Afro. They're not. Land units only. Revivify heroes or Hercules for more industrial zones? No thanks. No thanks. Not interested in more industrial zones, that's for sure. Keep our last governor title just in case. I'm very tempted just to make this bombard. We have Renaissance and Industrial Era. I mean, I guess that is pretty darn relevant. So we should probably not do that. Especially since our planes are doing most of the heavy lifting. 5 turns on conservation. That'll get us our aluminum. Should be good. Don't denounce me. Rude. Very rude. I'm just going to vote city center here. And let's vote for ourselves. This is all going away, so let's just go ahead and do it. Hi, Kenji. Good to have you here. It's all good. We won that, and we did not win this. Wow. That's a lot of votes. Odd. Nukes are not super reasonable to get as Babylon, in my estimation. Want the planes down here. I don't even care about taking Susa. It can just die. And then we're going to have these biplanes start going to Egypt. Take that money too. Like, nukes require... So uranium is 3 armies or armadas. We can eventually do that. But then, like, how do you get here reasonably, you know? And you kind of don't. What up, BFD? So we are at war with Australia. We can get started on them. Here is where we're going to start to need our bombards. Probably true, Bunny. Persia's still alive. Yeah, they have this last city, which I may or may not take. We probably don't need the era score. We kicked out our spy. So where should our spy go? Maybe here. We'll work on Australia for a bit. Oh, this is, which one? That one. Okay. Next turn we get another one. What's up, Sarge? How you doing? We are at war with most of the world. There was a slight emergency that they felt like they needed to respond to. Killed a city-state, you know? They don't like that. They don't take kindly to that. What hit you?
The lowest is to...
So we just got, what, our second bombard, so we got siege tactics. What's this? That's fine. Super unique. How you doing, Hogue? Rebase you here. Don't want to be at war with them. Can I build helicopters? I don't have aluminum. And they take aluminum per turn. I am not a fan of helicopters. Pillaging my coal farm. How dare they? How dare they? +5 theater square. Seems good. Let's do it. We do have planes. Yes, we do. Build horse copters. How awesome is Babylon? They're a lot of fun, Jay. For sure. You do some goofy stuff in Civ, and I love every minute of it. Let's get them to stand down and start heading for Egypt. Oh, we have we have Machu Picchu now, so we have some interesting things that we could do here. Mostly, I think I need an aerodrome now. Just to have more planes. More planes. More dots. Yeah, I really, you know what? We should, well, I can probably grab Hercules now and maybe grab an aerodrome up here on the front line. What city can even build a district? The answer is none of them. Yeah, that's true, Bonnie.
Many whelps left side. Handle it.
I love it, Nunya. Thank you very much. We don't need that much faith. Parks are not that expensive, so we should have enough for our park and our revival of Hercules. But I don't have a spot for an aerodrome yet, and so until I have one, I'm not going to worry about reviving him. Aw, it's good to have you here. What's going on, Unsung? I hope I'm sorry you're having a rough day. Mulan getting in there. Deploy. No, deploy. Deploy where? I guess there's okay. Yeah, we can chop out Pop soon. Like here. Because they have what? A commercial hub and an encampment. So if I can just get them, like once I repair some of this stuff, I could frankly buy them this. 5 of 6 housing. 5 of 7, that's going to get us to 9. And then if I just get a builder here, we can chop out the Pop. That'll be good. That'll be good. Oh, that's a bummer. I do not miss those days, Unsung. Do not miss that. The Gaming Wolf, thank you so much for the 3 months of that Prime sub. Welcome on back. It's good to have you here. Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us as we kind of wrap up our first ever game with Babylon. Speaking of needing housing. As close as we can get right now. Yeah, we're suffering on range, so once we get an aerodrome, we'll feel a lot better. What are the greatest difficulties I'm playing on a high difficulty? How long did it take you to gain enough proficiency to challenge even the gods? Back in vanilla, when I decided that I was going to be a Civ 6 streamer and quit my job like an idiot, and just started doing it, that's when I had to force myself to learn deity. And I benefited actually as a streamer through chat. Like chat helped me out a lot. I love learning and teaching this game, and I am not proud about getting advice and stuff like that. And so, frankly, I benefited quite a bit from just developing this community. Not only that I could teach people things, but that people taught me things as well. I think the hardest part about playing deity is being comfortable being behind like the first 100 turns of the game, right? Like on standard speed, there are 500 turns in the game. I usually finish mine somewhere between 200 and 250. And you're always behind that first 100 turns because the AI starts off ahead of you. And so you have to not freak out about their numbers and where they're at. You just have to kind of develop a feel for the pace of the game. But if you're comfortable being behind about the first 100 turns, then you can start to make headway. Like once you know that, okay, I know I need a lot of cities, so let's get 8 to 12 cities. And, you know, once those are down, we can start getting our districts and economizing and stuff like that. So that'd be my 2 cents about it. Call me Eileen. Call me Eileen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate it. So 6 of 8, one more pop here, and we'll be good to go. Grabbed walls. I really don't care about wiping him out. I think I'm going to let him, I'll let the Barbs raise his city in order to be funny. You're too kind, Carl. You're too kind. And I agree. I think Peppermint Butler is an excellent Civ player. Underrated in my book. Yeah, we could sell Diplo. I don't really care. I want this game to start to end quickly. I'm at the point where I'm like, I just want it to be over. We've won, sort of. It's my book. Just rate him higher. Oh shoot. Yeah, I get too distracted. Our stream's gotten a little big. I don't take the time to micromanage cities the way I used to. But I still can plan a city if I put my mind to it. Got a sword. Kind of whatever. Nice, Zond. Good stuff. We like to be useful, I think. Peppermint Butler and I are cut from the same cloth in a lot of ways. I hope that's not insulting to you. that could certainly go the wrong way. It's definitely cheesecloth. Definitely. My city. Still struggling with loyalty there. I'm just going to grab Moksha. Let's do that. Anybody know of any solo streams that play on line speed? I really don't. I try to play on normal speed because I feel like it's the most like played on mode, I assume. So I try to keep what I do accessible. Next turn, conservation.
I have always considered.
There's a completion of combustion, so we can have tanks now. And once we start to convert our planes to aluminum units, then I can see myself getting our infantry and tanks online. Oh, Bose, you are a skilled player. Stop it. and come on. Self-deprecating, that's my shtick. You guys are just taking my shtick. Why you gotta take my shtick like that? That's my bit. I want to grab somebody now. I think I will grab Arthur. Let's go ahead and devote ourselves to the Arthur. That's fair. That's fair, Peppermint. That's fair. All right, we need one more Chopperino. Let's do it here. And throw an aerodrome there next to the mountain. I do not want to build it, though. I want Hercules to do so. Let's go ahead and revive Hercules. Where did we get Hercules? Was it here? Yep. So we revive Hercules. These guys hate buildings. By taking over anyone else's hero shrine city? I don't know. Have we? No. I mean, Australia has a couple.
Less than 3 Babylon.
Gappa! Thank you so much for the tier 2, and welcome back for 11 months. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that ongoing support. Thank you so much for the tier 2. It means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. I don't really know what I want to be building here. Like, these cities just don't need to do that much. There. That's the leave me alone strat. Big fan of that one. And I need you to rebase here. All right, Hercules, we want to move up here. Is it because I have a unit? Yep. Okay. And we will have you do just that. It's also a leave me alone button. How to get better at domination games? It's really all about timings. If you watch our latest playthrough on YouTube with Scythia, the Salty Runback series, it's I think we did a pretty good job over-explaining like early game timings and things like that matter a lot. So maybe give that one a gander. I need a unit so that we can go start visioning on these cities. There we go. Are we out of movement on both? Yep. Okie dokie. So I will build... All right, we'll build a special ops for everybody. For the people that want to see that. No, no, no. No, no, no. We're just getting started. Are you not having fun?
Water and air.
All right, so here's conservation. Buy our naturalist. Plant this woods. Get a national park. And then find out what's going on with aluminum. Yeah. Send me aid. See if that works. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Tier 1 Government Plaza building. Did we get the Warlord's Throne? Of course. All right. So turn 149, we've got national parks online. I guess the next step would be nationalism. Yeah, again, I can sell Diplo. We're bleeding it. I just don't care. We're not going to get much for it. Everybody kind of hates us. And it's less clicks to not sell it. Can't reach here, huh? There we go. Way too much era score. It's cool. We're not going to go into 2 more eras, so it's fine. There's our road. Doing road things. All right, we can go right for the cap. Where are the caps that we need? There. There. Don't know. And there. Get you to heal. Let's get Mulan in here. Really? That's the best we can do, huh? Well, we can do this now. So we'll have Hercules auto-complete this. Bum-ba-da-ba. All right, now we can rebase. And take advantage. Chop up the world. Why not, right? Yeah, biplanes do work against regular walls. Steel walls, not so much. Not so much. I did not capture Vatican City. This is a ridiculous emergency. When I took it, it was not... Well, whatever. Ridiculous, I say. It passed.
Claims that cannot be tested.
It
New
passed. It's funny. Next turn. I have time to get one more biplane out? No. Not really. So I could foreturn a Forbidden City. It seems like an okay thing to do. Mostly we need this bombard. Then we'll be all right. I think I want to betray our buddy. Biplane? Nice. Sorry, dude. I love you. I love you. Don't hate me. And I think with that declaration of war, we'll go ahead and put a cut in the video here. We're still slogging our way through the rest of these capitals and stuff. But I'm enjoying it. I really don't get to play with planes all that often. So this is a good time for me. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person, live on the internet. We'll see you then.